Hello, and welcome to episode 55. This is the Hello, It's Me, IAmKNicole podcast, and I am your host, Nicole. Let's go ahead and jump into our episode. I got my grill in the building. So now we're back at the pod. Back at it again. Hey, and we back. What? Back at it again. Hey, we're celebrating this time, y'all. We got our bubbly here. My girl is doing big things. She done hit 2K on YouTube.
Oops.
She done monetized the channel. I'm sorry.
Oops.
Big bucks.
Sorry.
Big bucks.
I'm sorry.
Not the little one. Okay.
What'd you say?
Big Rena O.
Ching-a-ling.
Congratulations. I had to get us a little bottle of bubbly to pop for the podcast because, I mean, listen, if y'all know anything about social media, y'all know that this is not an easy task, okay? And it's all about the journey. It's all about building something from the ground up, building your community, and you are just one of the hardest workers that I know.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ, she works in her sleep. And you deserve it. So cheers.
Wow.
Let's bust this bottle open.
That bubbly.
Open.
I think I didn't put my nails on yet.
I'm screaming. She actually
I probably still won't even be able to open it.
She actually hates popping bottles.
I do.
You have to, there's like a little tab.
There's not.
Yeah, there is.
Find it for me.
There's a little tab on the side.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, actually that wasn't the tab. This is the tab right here. The
you
tab
just
is
DIY'd
here.
Because you have the claws.
I got the claws. Yeah, they act like scissors. There you go.
I hate y'all. I hate doing this. Okay. And I used to think that if you untwist this, the whole thing
was gonna explode.
Oh, y'all, I used to be so scared to untwist.
Oh my God.
And Corey be like, what are you flinching for? It's not even time yet.
Oh my gosh. It is definitely not time. I still be like this.
With this?
Yeah. Period.
I do it over here.
Oh yeah, because in the mic is gonna kill y'all ears. Cheers. You got it?
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Yeah. I'm crying actually.
Out the bottle. Just kidding. We're classier.
You know,
on camera.
I'm too classy for this world. Forever I'm that girl. Feed you diamonds and pearls. Ooh, baby.
Get that
shot. Look at these glasses. They're so cute.
It's giving I'm Gatsby.
It's giving the Gatsby. It's literally giving Great Gatsby. I'm crying.
I was about to say, but girl, this is not wine. Girl, please.
Who said it's wine?
I went to put the
that's not going back in there, babes. Don't y'all love these glasses? They so cute. My little coupes. My little martini coupes. This is a martini glass. Ask me if I care. I don't. We're gonna drink the bubbly out of it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh wow, she's about to tap it down like it's a shot.
I was. ASMR. ASMR.
Can y'all hear the bubbles? We hear your stomach. Okay, yeah, we're about to send this down.
Yeah, we can't.
Unfortunately,
this whole podcast is about to be us saying the same thing at the same time, and we're both gonna just sit back like, because there'll be nothing else to say. Because it's no point. Even when we're texting, I'm like, okay, like, why are we even having a conversation right now? We're talking to ourselves. It's a mess. It's a mess.
Why am I still smacking in the mic?
Some good bubbly.
It is. I love this one.
Old sport. Yeah, I just showed Corey Great Gatsby, like the movie, because she kept singing the Rod Wave Great Gatsby movie. Like, she kept singing it.
The song.
And I was like...
She knows that I had never seen the movie.
Literally. And I said, girl, that is my favorite.
Right.
Favorite movie on earth. And when Rod Wave came out with it, I said, Corey, this song was made for me. And she was like... Okay. But I was like, no, you don't grasp it. Then she was like, ooh, I like this song. I said, no, you don't.
I don't get
grasp it.
Grasped. She's so...
So then I came over here and I rented the movie for $3.99 because it was a must. Now that I'll spend my money on. That's cinematography.
Hey, it was a good movie. Okay, oh, yeah. I enjoyed the movie.
Corey doesn't like movies.
She knows me well. She knows me well.
And it's a 3-hour long movie.
I'd be like, no, I don't really want to sit and watch a movie. I don't want to go on a movie date. Like, I don't want to do any of that. I just would like to. Shows, I'm better. Series, yeah.
And a limited series at that. If it's 8 seasons, she ain't watching it.
Dominique said I didn't watch until a couple years ago, so don't feel bad.
What, Great Gatsby?
Great Gatsby, yeah.
Ooh, it's so good. And a lot of people in the crowd haven't even seen the movie. And they're singing. And
they're singing their hearts out. Listen, to each their own, okay? It's whatever. But I told y'all, I'm not going to pull up to the concert and don't know what's going on. This is going to make me burp.
I was thinking that. That's why I was like, wow, I'm like chugging it.
And I'm going to be burping in the mic, and that is not cute. It's okay. Cheers, y'all.
I know these folks are like, we see that title. What y'all talking about? Great Gatsby. That's what we're talking about. That's my man. You know? Now she finished it anyway.
Yum. If y'all watching on YouTube or y'all listening to the show, we have 2 TikTok lives going right now. So we're going to be responding to our comments. Our squad is in the building, and yeah, we're just going to be hanging out, having a good time. Dominique says, refill. So can I get a refill? Can I get a refill? Can I get
the Bengals? They're a tambourine.
Feel. Yeah, because I just moved the bottle out of your face because I'm like, it's really blocking a little bit of light.
Oops. Might be.
Whoa. All right. Move that over here. Wow. So what are we talking about today? What are we speaking about today?
We're talking about it all. You know, I feel like this is the season of change. The fall. The leaves are coming off. Things are, evolving. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to talk about, we could talk about it. There's nothing off limits for me. Did you get any questions from the squad?
Oh shit, I didn't check.
I didn't either.
I didn't check.
I didn't either.
Oh well, the squad is in the chat.
Okay, so you're right.
I might be able to look on my iPad. Let me see.
Oh yeah, and I have mine. Look at us. So many devices all the time.
Content creators. Are we on Crochet by K over here? Look at that. We are. See that? Beautiful. All right, we get it. Any questions?
I mean, if you want to show you
no questions.
No?
Nobody sent any questions.
Wow.
So right.
My iPad's so far away.
That's okay. No worries. All right.
Can I help you? She's plotting, y'all. She's tapping. She's grinning. It's never good. It's never good.
I already gave the little foreshadowing piece in the last episode. At the end of the last episode, talk about, you know what? At this point, you're going to be on the next pod. And then now, look, you here on the next pod. So you got to share. You got to share your story with the folks, man. I'm sorry.
Where do I begin?
Listen, we came on here today talking about we're going to talk about dating apps. This was last week. We started talking about, let's talk about dating apps and like our experience with dating apps and online dating and like doing all that. Because everybody likes to know the tea about us and our relationships. Like, I don't know. It's just, I guess everybody is just nosy and they want to know. They want to know what's up. They want to know the tea. So I was like, we can talk about it. So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about dating apps. We're talking about dating in Atlanta. We're talking about online dating, but more specifically, we talk about her.
I want to say that I originally didn't have like the best experience when it comes to dating on apps. Right? I literally was like, no. First of all, I didn't even know about, like, I knew that people do dating apps, but like, I always thought that was like on movie type stuff. Like, I didn't even think that was like real deal. Like, people don't really fall in love on freaking dating apps and freaking meet people for real. Like, it's just some play or, like, I know like on POF, like you're going for a motive. You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
It never was giving, I'm about to take this girl serious. It's giving roster. It's giving everybody's accessible on an app because everybody's so desperate to find love because they're on a dating app, right? So I just always steered clear of it because I'm just like, come on, how would you really know somebody's intentions if we're all on a dating app? But boy, was I proved wrong.
I'm crying. It was the little subtle whisper,
this
but
is
boy,
all because of Corey.
Hey.
This is all because of Corey. Because I was sitting here with her and I was like, literally, I don't know how y'all like date in like real life. Because like, it's either men see you as successful and unapproachable, or they see you as approachable and easy. Then they only want one thing, and then like you just wasted your whole time with this person because you want this and they're not going in for this. Like, that's when you meet each other in person, or even if you've known each other from way back, he knows what you want and then doesn't give it to you. It's just crazy. I'm triggered. I'm getting heated up.
I'm triggered by
getting heated up.
Successful and unapproachable.
That. Talk on it. Speak on it. Touch on it, sister.
Preach to the choir. Yeah, I don't understand why it's like certain guys are so intimidated. Like, what? And it don't even always be the niggas that don't have their shit together. Like, you could have your shit together, you could have a great job and everything, but still, it's like, my success is still making you uncomfortable. And I'm like, well, this is just the beginning for me. Like, we ain't even nowhere near where we really want to be. And I don't know what to tell you. Like, you want to be the breadwinner, but you just might not be. Like, and if you can't swallow that pill, then I don't know what to tell you. Because
I had a guy ask me once, like, oh, if you're so busy with your social media, like, how do you have time to even have a man? I'm like, what do you mean? You make time for what you want to make time for. Like,
say that shit.
If you, please, if you
felt that,
if you, like, literally you're making a schedule for everything else, why can't you schedule the person that you are supposedly like into and you want to move forward with? Why wouldn't you put them in your plan, or like include them in something that still is going to be what's the word I'm looking for, productive, but include them in it and make it like a thing.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like, don't we all kind of like make time for the things that we actually like to do? Or like, there has to be like one point throughout your day, and it doesn't matter. For some people it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to take my smoke break, or oh yeah, I'm going to, like, it doesn't matter what it is, but you're gonna have that second or minute throughout the day where it's like, I'm doing something for myself that makes me happy. If I like you and I really, really like you, then I'm gonna want to talk to you. Like, I'm gonna be wanting to show you everything that I'm doing, everything that I'm working on. Like, it's not like, oh, this is such a hard thing for me to fit into my schedule. This is how my life works. Yeah. This is my everyday routine. I'm still doing all my work. I might be showing you something, or even if, you call me, I'm multitasking. Okay. My hands are always moving. Like, you can call me, we can be on FaceTime. I'm paying 1000% attention to you, and I'm still working on pieces. Like, that's just the beauty of my situation, and me working helps me focus even more. So don't even try to say, oh, well, you're working, like, I don't want to bother you. I am fully attentive to what is going on here. Okay. And I'm actually happy to be talking to you right now. So I don't know, like, it's really not that hard to prioritize somebody, to check in with somebody, to communicate with somebody. It's very fucking simple. It's really simple math. It's simple math.
I agree.
At the end of the day, it shouldn't even be a question. Like, if you have a 9 to 5, how would you have time to talk to me? That should be the real question, because you have a supervisor. You have somebody that's looking over your shoulder. You're the one that's not supposed to be on your phone at work. You're the one that has breaks only at certain times. Why are you worried about what I'm doing over here? I can pick up the phone whenever I want to. I can leave the house whenever I want to. I can stop working whenever I want to.
It's true.
Somebody make it make sense. It's not adding up.
I feel like the 9 to 5 man sometimes gets intimidated by the entrepreneur woman because of that freedom. Because they know that you're going to want to pick up and go, and they don't have that luxury. So I feel like that limits, boy math really doesn't make sense.
Boy math.
But they like, literally they're like, okay, well, she's going to want to do this. She's going to do this. And I don't have either the funds or the free time or whatever. But honestly, I feel like you make your own free time. So I don't even feel like that's a valid excuse. Like, if I ever heard that, it would just give me the ick. And I would just be like, okay, that's not it.
Certain words that people say to me, it just makes me want to throw up. Like, don't ever utter those words to me. Like, and it's not even anything crazy, but like, to fix your mouth to tell me that you're busy and that's why I didn't hear from you. I'm gonna barf. Like, I'm sick to my stomach. Because if y'all could really see the amount of things that I do on a daily basis, the amount of people that I have to talk to, the amount of emails that I have to answer, the amount of errands that I have to run, the amount of time that I have to sit in front of my computer, the amount of time that I'm sitting here rotating my wrist, like, don't sit here and tell me that you're busy. We're all busy. Everybody is busy.
Everyone. And everyone has real life going on outside of being busy.
Correct.
Things that they don't even plan for that are now on their schedule or now are coming up. And, you know, it's just unpredictable how life is. So when someone like tries to say that they're too busy to hit you up or too busy to do this and that, it doesn't make sense because you're just like, okay, well, I'm busy. And like
probably a little bit more busy than you.
Correct.
95% of the time.
They don't even think about that.
They don't.
We're women.
But it's just like, I also feel like there are some people, like, I think that the excuse is not that you were busy. It's that you were doing things and you just didn't feel like talking in that moment.
I feel like the thing is that you're busy and I'm not a priority. That's just what it is.
Correct.
Cut and dry.
No, seriously.
Like, that's just what it is. I'm not a priority to you. So you didn't put me on that list of things that you're busy with. You know,
in that moment.
You can't be functioning through real. If I was your child, you'd make time to talk to me.
Yeah.
So as your woman, I feel like I should also be a priority. Like, oh, let me check in. I know I've been slacking today because I've been busy for real. But let me show her that I still actually give a damn. And let me hit her up.
That's what I'm saying. Because I'm like, when I think busy, I think actively doing something. So if I am literally like at an event or whatever, and I'm physically doing what did I, my little workshop thing. Clearly, I'm doing a workshop. I have 20 kids looking at me and they're all trying to figure out what we're doing next. I'm busy in this moment. So even if you are a priority to me, I am physically and mentally tapped in right now. Like, correct. I can't stop what I'm doing.
When you go to the bathroom, you're taking your phone, right?
No, correct. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking when you say busy that you're doing something like that. Like, you're physically unable.
Not on your phone. Your phone's in your pocket or in your car, whatever.
Correct. That's what I think of when I think of busy.
But everyone knows that everybody scrolls on TikTok before they go to sleep.
People say busy, they mean,
send me a hey babe.
They be saying busy and they mean they out to eat or something like that. And I'm like, oh, okay.
No, you took a picture of that spinach dip. You know you took a picture of that spinach dip.
Oh no, girl. And you know you took a picture of that spinach dip.
You know you did.
I don't know, but
that sampler that just hit the table steaming hot.
Listen,
that ramen you ain't never had before. That you busy.
That's just my pet peeve. That's probably one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, do not tell me that you're busy. I don't like excuses in general, but I would rather hear about what you did today versus you saying, "Oh, I was busy."
Yeah. Facts.
Busy doing what? Like, what were you? What were you doing? I want to know what you were doing. How was your day?
So tell me what it was.
Tell me how your day went. What did you get into? What was keeping you so busy? Let me shut that up.
No one's busy for more than an hour.
Cheers.
No one's busy for more than 8 hours because that's a 9 to 5. Let's get into it.
Listen,
when you wake up and you're about to get in the shower, you know you're turning that playlist on. Send a text. I mean, it's the minimal things.
That's a lazy answer. Or they weren't doing anything at all. Correct. This is Serena.
Hey,
who is she live with? This is Serena. We're filming a podcast. So all my squad that's in here watching the BTS, you're going to have to watch the full episode too. Sorry. Sorry.
But yeah, literally, it's giving no
It's
effort.
giving you don't give a fuck.
It's giving no effort.
It's giving you don't give a fuck. And when you say stuff like that to me, it just validates the fact that you don't care about me. You don't care about my feelings. Because if you are okay with not speaking or just, continuously making up excuses, then you just really don't care. And that's okay.
Yeah, but then it's like you are kind of showing that you do care. Like, even if they say they don't care, you care enough to lie.
Oh, listen.
So like, it's like, why are you like stringing me along? Why are you bringing me along?
I don't know.
Why are you having me sitting on the sidelines waiting?
I don't know.
For you to just pop back up and say, I was busy. Were you in the ER? Like, what? What do you mean?
This is what I'm saying. Because my mind.
Was I in the ER? You don't know.
Overthinking. That's what I'm saying. If I call you and you don't answer, you don't know like what is happening for real. I could need help. And you're not answering the phone. Mm-hmm. One thing about me, I'm going to pick up the phone. Okay, because the phone is always nearby. Even if I'm busy or whatever, the phone is always nearby. Okay, so if you call, I'm gonna pick up the phone. If you're talking some bullshit, I'm gonna hang up the phone. You know what I'm saying? If I can't talk and I don't want to talk or I don't want to entertain a conversation, I can hang up the phone. But I'm gonna pick up the phone. Mm-hmm. Why does my camera keep going dark? I'm going to actually spaz about it. I'm gonna spaz. Let me back up. But yeah, that's just how I feel about that. I feel like it's not good for overthinkers. Okay, it's not good for the people that kind of like your mind spirals and you're always thinking of like worst case scenario, or you even make up all these scenarios. Like my head is just constantly like, what happened? What did I do? What did I say? Did I do something? And I'm like, no, I didn't do anything. What the hell? Like nothing happened. Okay, well maybe he's hurt. Did he get in a car accident? Like what? It's Atlanta. Like is there a car accident? Literally, is he in the hospital? Atlanta. Like what's happening? Like I don't know. It's just so easy to like think about all the things that could possibly happen when people can literally just send you a message or call you and say, hey, I have X, Y, and Z going on. And I thought that we were old enough to like do stuff like that, but I have run into these same issues multiple times over and over again. It's just cheers.
But it's especially worse when you have already established a routine. You know the routine, you know the timestamps, you know what, and then suddenly you disappear. What happened to...
Cheers to...
You're getting ready in the morning. Good morning, babe. You wake up and you're driving to work. Where's my text before you hit the road? Where's my text when you made it there? Nothing, right? So now, those hours where you're not busy, because you're sitting in traffic going through your playlist.
I don't know why people do this.
Why aren't you... Where are you? Now you're being suspicious. Now we got problems. Now
this girl right
I got
here.
your location, and I'm gonna come to your job, and I'm gonna ask you, "What's tea? Why are you being weird to me? You said we was gonna get married."
It's so crazy.
Shout out to Demona. That's my girl. Don't call me white girl.
So
that's
crazy.
My girl.
The way that she popped up, like,
I'm sorry. What? Where are you? You get off at 5:30.
Oh my god.
Where you at? 6:20. Where are you? You ain't gotta worry about me.
This girl is psycho.
You got an hour with me.
She's crazy.
I wish you couldn't even make it 24 hours without talking to me. I'm on it.
Yo.
I'm on it.
It's crazy.
You got an hour.
I think it's just like I'm such a creature of habit. So it's just like when one thing is just not the same, it makes me so uncomfortable. It's just like, whoa, what just happened? Like I don't know what just happened. Ew. I can't do it. Can't and won't.
And won't. Stamp that and standing on business. That's what we doing.
Standing on business.
That's right.
Hey. We got comments in the chat.
Standing on business before standing on business was a trend. You know what I'm saying?
Burp, y'all. Hey, y'all.
We need to switch to the wine while we burping.
Yeah, burping up a storm. People make time for who and what they want. Nobody is ever that busy. And I agree to that. So if you don't like me, just say that.
Period.
That's how I feel.
If I'm not a priority, say that.
Because if you really my man, you gonna be checking for me, trying to see where I'm at. You gonna be trying to figure out why I'm not responding to you. You trying to figure out what's going on. Where that girl at?
You don't gotta worry about me. You don't gotta worry about me.
Hey y'all, she said we should switch to the wine.
Let me out your reach if you want to. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm gonna say. Fumble the bag.
Show me something real quick.
Fumble the bag if you want. Fumble the bag if you want. Yeah, so we just spiraled that whole conversation down, but you know.
No, it had to be said. It's part of dating, especially in Atlanta.
It is part of dating.
When there's a lot of options. Oh, you know what we should talk about?
What?
The list thing. The list where you can take girls on a date versus where you can't take them on a date. Let me tell you something about my man.
This is really crazy.
My man, he can take me anywhere he want, honestly. Hey,
that's how I feel.
I'm ready to ride.
I'm ready to go.
Baby? When I saw that video of the girl on the Cheesecake Factory talking about she can't go to the Cheesecake Factory because it's a chain restaurant, she had that heroin lipstick on from MAC from 2018, 2003.
I was about to say more like 2012.
The audacity is on sale.
Cheesecake Factory is definitely a place that we can go for a date.
Okay,
let's just be so for real.
Have y'all had that pasta?
Those lists are wild. I agree. Thank you.
Have y'all had that New Orleans style chicken pasta with the sausage in it?
Shop the beanie sale.
I can taste it right now, girl.
Listen, Cheesecake Factory is a place where I know I'm about to get good drinks. Well, you know, drinks. I don't know how strong they are, but they taste good.
Get a lemon drop.
A lemon drop, exactly. Get a martini. If you're ever skeptical about the drinks, just get a martini. You'll be okay. I'm gonna get me a drink. I'm gonna have me some bread, okay, with some butter.
Good butter, yeah. We're so hungry.
With some butter.
Yeah, good butter, yeah.
And then
not better than Old Charlie's though. Old Charlie got that bread and butter.
You know they closed.
What gonna say? Excuse me?
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense because where was I? And the girl was like, I used to work at Old Charlie's, and I was like, used to.
Girl, it's closed. Like out of business. Like for sale sign. For sale sign.
For clothes or just our area?
I don't know about any other. Pardon? Look at me.
You can speak, Maddie.
You can speak in the back.
Pardon?
Yeah, the one by us is definitely closed now. For sale sign in the front. Ooh, let me catch up.
I can believe that though, because last time we went, it was dead. And I'm talking about the food was coming.
And it was good.
Nothing else to do.
And it was good.
It was fresh for sure.
I'm like, I just was getting used to my little $7 chicken tender meal for lunch.
And then we had mashed potatoes.
Correct.
And potatoes buzz.
What were we just talking about?
We're supposed to be talking about the list.
Cheesecake Factory. Yeah. We ended up from butter at Cheesecake Factory to butter at Old Charlie's.
I just feel like Audacity's on sale. Like, I feel like social media really has clouded people's judgment on what to expect, right? And they forget that people are like real people, right? So like outside of all the little edits and outside of the filters, outside of y'all scamming money, y'all scamming them dads, because I know you ain't getting that money for real, for sure. Outside of that, people are just trying to survive, and y'all
literally same.
Ain't nobody was put on this planet to cash out on me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, and nobody's gonna want to cash out on you if you just got your hand out. But let me tell y'all a secret here. Y'all get like me and act like, hey, you can take me to Olive Garden. You know what I'm saying? He gonna want to take you to Fogo de Chao. Cause baby, you can ride with whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna cash on her, and I know she gonna clean that plate. Yeah.
Listen.
Baby, I ain't got them kind of problems y'all got. I don't know what y'all got going on.
You know, they said that was a skit.
The original or the redo?
I don't know. But if y'all feel some type of way.
Because he was a very well-spoken young man.
Ooh, good. Because I'm over here belching like a crazy person.
He was a well-spoken.
All right. Look at this.
Young man.
I am worthy of being loved as deeply and purely
as I
You got to press the
again.
The back button. The button at the top. Not the shutter, but the one that's the red button. Sorry, it's red.
Record.
There we go.
Yerp.
Period.
Gracias, mi amor.
They have a podcast and they admitted it was fake.
What?
Oh, great.
That's another thing.
Another thing.
The way that people are trying to go viral so bad that they're lying.
Whatever this is what we're having. Okay.
That they're lying and doing all this, it doesn't make sense. But anyways, he was very well spoken, even if it was a skit, because he used some good vocabulary. I was blown away. I said, listen to how he talks. He's so emotionally awake.
This is so incorrect, but just gonna roll with it.
It's all my lip gloss all on the cup.
Yeah, girl. The goat is all over that rim, okay? Yeah. There's certain... Okay. Let's okay.
I know what she's about to say.
Let's talk about it.
We can't go to Chick-fil-A
We can't go to Chick-fil-A for the first date.
I knew it was coming.
Okay.
Because the audacity was on sale on these dating apps. We see, we're circling back. We're coming back to the topic.
This man fixed his mouth to say...
You think you too good for Chick-fil-A?
No. The first line was... This was the first line. The first line was... Oh, see... I'm built different, okay? So I'm going to take you somewhere casual on the first date. And then, you know, if the vibes are right, then...
No, y'all. This is verbatim. This is verbatim.
Hello. I'm here. Sorry. It keeps going dark and I'm going to get crazy. Yeah. So if the vibes are right, then I'll take you somewhere a little bit nicer. nicer. I said
Chick-fil-A, y'all. Closed on Sundays.
You're built different.
The chicken.
Nigga, get the fuck out my face.
White building. Red bird. You know it.
I feel like even if you want to do that, take me to like fucking Chili's. Let's get a 2 for $20.
Hey, I'm good for a 2 for $20. A tequila trifecta.
Let's sit down at Chili's.
Honey, my man said, babe.
Eat in the car on a
My man said, hello.
Crazy.
Honorable mention to my man. Honorable mention to my man.
Her man.
Babe, did you see that they had $1 margaritas at Applebee's?
And that's where my first date was.
And guess what? Babe, we can go tonight. You gotta
pull up on the kid
tonight.
I can't get no margarita at Chick-fil-A.
Not in the Lord's house, you can't. Damn. Not in the Lord's house, you can't.
Can I get a little 1-2? Okay. And I was not mad because, okay, you plan a first date, you want to see me sooner. Okay, let's go somewhere. We can go do dollar margaritas. Yes, we can.
Hey, at least it's not a water cup.
We're not doing this to, you know what? Or maybe we are doing this. Let's go back in time, shall we?
At least it's not a water cup. Because when I tell you on my first, was that my first hinge date or second?
Second. Was that your second hinge date? What was the first one?
Was the first hinge date the corporate party?
No, had to be not that.
Second one with him.
Oh, no.
That was my only date with that man. I ain't never seen that man another day.
Well, that corporate party was the second date that you had gone on with somebody else.
That was not that. No,
this is not the same guy.
No, but was this the first one or the second one? I think this might have been the first one.
I think it's the first one.
The first one, yeah. That was the first hinge date, and that was the date that had scarred her. And she was like, hey, we're not doing this shit no more. I said, I'm sorry.
She said, girl, you went on one bad date. Girl, no, make it 2. Count them 2. Count them 2.
Because he held me hostage in his car.
Held me hostage. Lake Atoa, people. Lake Atoa. I said, Corey, I'm about to catch a party.
I'm looking at her
and
location like
with nobody.
I was like,
you catch a body.
Should I get? I was like, I'm texting her. I'm like, should I get in my car right now? Or
I'm like, girl, by the time you get here, I'll be the bottom of the lake.
I'm like, should I be calling somebody? Like, what should I be doing right now? I'm so confused.
It was terrible. Then y'all know my subscribers know how I am about my mouth. It's bad. Okay, it's real bad. I literally was like,
what is it?
Hinge is a dating app. I'm driving in the car with this man from Lake Atoa, right? Because we went to his corporate luncheon. It ended up being a whole bunch of white people at the lake, and they had bouncy houses and snow cones and stuff. I'm sitting in the car. He's driving. He's like, oh, I have a migraine. Can you drive? No, I'm not driving your freaking lifted truck.
F-250. How's this camera doing? Are we still rolling over here?
Uh-huh.
Okay, great. Because she likes to play. No. You have a migraine? What does that have to do with me? Pop some pills.
Well, you think you're too good to drive my truck? First of all, I don't even want to be here. I'll crash this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll drive us off the road. You know what I'm saying? And my dad will come get me. Don't even worry about it. He wasn't even in town.
I would have been on the way.
He wasn't even in town. My dad.
I was ready to hop in the car.
I'm in a ditch.
Car was in my driveway and everything. I was like, hey.
But don't worry, I'm invincible. Because I was that mad. My adrenaline was going on. Baby, you ain't got to worry about me. I would have survived.
Anyways, let's rewind. Rewind. That's not where this convo was about to go. Okay.
We're supposed to be talking about the taco thing.
We're supposed to be talking about the water cup. Because let's just talk about it. Let's talk about how when you go on a first date, right? How do you judge? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if you pick this place, you should know how much money you need to have for this type of establishment. Okay.
I feel like if you pick this place, you know how much money you have.
Correct.
Forget how much you need for the establishment. You know how much money you have.
But I'm just saying, you didn't even have enough to be there though. So why would you pick that place?
And that was the red flag for me.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't have enough to be there. You still picked the place.
And it was by you, not me.
Correct. So I'm like, at what point does this not add up? Because if somebody is asking me and I'm at the register, I'm trying to order my food, why are you interjecting, telling me that I'm going to have a water cup? Nigga, I'm about to order a Sprite.
Nigga said, she'll have a water cup.
I'm sorry?
I should turn around right there. But I said, this is a test. You know?
A water cup is crazy.
What's even crazy?
It was the ordering for me.
No,
oh, hell no. Y'all.
Us putting Sprite in the water cup.
Oh, yes. Yes, let's talk about it.
This girl said,
I put Sprite in the water cup in front of him because I didn't ask for water. So I went in front of him while we're waiting for the taco, and he was putting water in. He's holding the thing for me. I said, under the Sprite. I'm looking at him like this. Eye contact. I don't care. I ain't never scared. I did Sprite though, not fruit punch. You know what I'm saying? So then I put the Sprite in. I'm sipping my Sprite. We got our tacos. He's having a conversation about how he don't like ghetto girls. This is the conversation he wants to have with me. Well, baby, let me tell you something. That's tequila to me. I'm sexy red. I'm a city girl. I'm from Miami, baby. I'm throwing it. You know what I'm saying?
Ghetto girls is crazy. I don't like ghetto girls. It's
one thing to carry yourself classy. Right? That's cool. I see what you're saying. But you're saying on the way to the club, if I'm shaking my ass in the car, I'm ghetto. Oh, we're not going to mix.
At all. Because we was mix. Out the sunroof, y'all. Twerking out the sunroof.
We can't mix. So anyways, yeah. So after that conversation, my cup is empty because I didn't drunk all my Sprite. And he's like, I'm about to get a refill. You want one? I'm like, yeah.
I'm sorry. Listen.
He comes back with 2 waters. Now you know you saw me put that Sprite in my cup. You know you saw me put that Sprite in my cup.
The way that I would have lost it.
When I said, I didn't even notice. I go to take the sip. No sizzle.
I know.
My neck. Y'all know I can't hold it in. Y'all know my face can't hold it in. You know it was immediate. I forgot I was on a date. I felt try. I was about to put my hair in a ponytail.
Oh, shit.
Do I want a refill? You didn't refill my drink, sir. You brought me a new drink. He said she gonna drink water today.
She's gonna drink this fucking water.
You thirsty bitch? You gonna drink this water cup. Nigga said she a heathen. Nigga said Jesus is watching you.
Oh my God.
This is water.
Yo.
He's probably thinking, man,
there's a piece of hair that has been antagonizing me the whole time.
It's men like that be like, she's so materialistic.
A Sprite is crazy.
He came back with water.
But then want me to come back to your spot and you want to make watermelon margaritas, but you don't even have all the ingredients at your house. So if I tell you,
we can go right here to Whole Foods and get the ingredients so I can make my famous margarita. You think you getting this coochie? You gave me a water cup? You think you getting this coochie and you gave me a water cup? That's wild. That tells me everything I need to know right there. That tells me everything. We're not on the same page. We're not on the same page. But that's okay. That was God saying, not this one, baby. Not this one. Go home, baby. That's what I did. I went home. And I called Corey as soon as I hit the car.
getting this.
Y'all. Then he leans in.
I think he's gonna get a kiss.
What? Who?
Not me.
Who?
Not me.
Who? Kiss who? Who? Is there an owl in here?
Is there an owl in here? She's crazy.
Who?
You ain't gonna get a kiss out of me.
I said, y'all, my neck.
Broke her damn neck.
My Eve's apple went in my throat.
Eve's apple is what she said.
It went deep in there. It's about to be a turtleneck.
Really crazy. At that point, I would have told him.
And that's when I came. I said, Corey, I'm deleting that.
I said,
never talk to him again.
They all cannot be good. Okay.
That's what Corey said. I'm like, whatever.
But granted, I have never in my life
Me, I said, this is Corey's fault, because I ain't never had this experience, so I download a dating app. It's clearly weirdos on here.
I have never in my life. I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, how many Hinge dates have I even been on at this point? I went on that first Tinder date, then I went on second Tinder date, then I was dating that man for a little minute, and then after that, what else happened? I went on another Tinder date, then I was dating that man for a little minute, and then what happened after that? Okay, then we really got to Hinge. I probably went on like that one Hinge date, three Hinge dates, three Tinder dates in my whole entire life, but never
a water cup.
Never a water cup.
Ooh, but Chick-fil-A though.
Ooh, I'm glad he didn't even get to see me in person. Man. Okay. He didn't even.
Yeah, I turned it off because your phone was right.
Oh, go again. I'm sorry. That's not what I was. It was really in my face.
She getting there. She getting there. She forgot her own code word for a second.
Sorry.
She forgot her own code word for a second there. Yeah, I've never had like a super just crazy.
You're blessed, child. But I'm saying, my third date. He's my boyfriend.
That's all. Third time's a charm.
Man, thank you to my man. You're my man. Thank you to my man. Y'all, I'm talking about, wow. I said no, but this is the crazy part. Because when I left the water cup, I said, Corey, this is all your fault. I should have never ordered it. But now I'm like, Corey, wow. Corey did that.
Yeah.
She's sick of me. She's like,
I had to get yelled at for a moment. And I was like, yeah, well, we just didn't know you matched with him, so we just never knew what he was gonna be like for real. A water cup is crazy though.
I mean, he wasn't giving me water cup energy in the text, the phone calls, none of that. Let me tell you, my man now, 2 flights. It was the first date, and I said, oh, I like it here.
Hello? You telling me order what I want.
Hey.
And I'm looking at him like,
what?
Okay. What do I want?
What do I want?
I'm like, damn, what do I want?
They're endless.
I don't know what I want at this point. So, yeah. Yeah.
So, what are your non-negotiables when you go on a Hinge date? If you see it, what
Cigarettes.
do you say no? Oh, yeah. Good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Barf.
That's good. My ex-husband smoked cigarettes.
Barf.
Still, to this day.
Barf.
To this day.
Even if it's a date, because I hate a fruity man.
I'm not gonna even say anything about that.
Ooh, what? Say.
I don't have anything to say about that.
How do you feel about men who smoke vapes?
Vapes are just weird. Like actual vapes?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Likatoa? He smoked vapes.
Oh, of course.
He clearly smoked vapes.
Oh, of course.
Listen to the story.
Podcast is in the building. We filming right now. That's a non-negotiable. Another non-negotiable is somebody that does not drink.
Ooh, yeah. That's not going to work with me.
Don't.
Double points if they judge you for drinking.
Ooh, double X.
You know that this nigga really tuned his nose up to me when I said that I drink coffee?
He said coffee.
And I was like...
What do you drink? Tea.
Nigga, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay.
I like tea and coffee. You're not going to give me a chance?
The Office is funny.
Oh, if you don't think The Office is funny, X.
My thing is, how you gonna... I tell you that I drink coffee, right?
And you frown your nose upon me.
And you were like...
Only God can judge me.
Oh my God. And I was like... What? And he's like, well, like, it's just really not good for you.
Are you my dad?
I said...
Even if you are my dad. You think
this was me. I was like rubbing my chin, like trying to figure out what's going on. I said, so do you drink alcohol? And he was like, oh yeah, I smoke more than I drink, but yeah.
She said
like refill immediately.
Yeah, we like that.
Green. So you smoke green and you drink alcohol. But coffee
is where you just draw the line. It's absolutely
the non-negotiable for you. You said,
how tall is he?
You told me that coffee is just really not good for me. Do y'all think alcohol is good for y'all? Like, I'm looking at him. I'm just like, so.
Well, he said green comes from the earth, so that's good for him.
I don't give a flying.
Vodka is the new water. It's a trend.
So he drinks liquor, but tooting his nose up to coffee is crazy, right? Because I know I'm not crazy.
These are real life events.
I was like,
we have 16 people in real life.
oh, period.
They like this copper.
I'm like, immediately, I'm just like, all right, I just never responded. Okay. When he said, yeah, I drink alcohol, but I smoke more than I drink. I was just like, I just never responded because be so for real. You really like, what is wrong with men?
I feel like coffee comes from the earth just like green does, right?
It's just bean water.
Beans and green. You know what I'm saying?
Beans and greens.
They survive together. Shoot.
You know what?
How dare he? How dare he?
The audacity of these niggas.
I drink that. My man has honorable mention to my man. I just throw him in there.
Yeah.
The crown with the handle on it.
Hey, somebody needs to stop him.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to stop him.
Baby. He a time. Ooh.
He needs to be stopped.
This
in the best way.
Perfect.
He needs to be stopped. Okay. Yeah. So
these two don't like men who watch anime. That's not a problem for me because
men don't watch anime. X. I said my man will watch it, but he's not like a.
yeah, I'm about to say.
Oh my god, it just came out. I'll be here all day.
I'm not going to discriminate against it because if that's what you like to watch, that's just what you like to watch. But the folks that on
Try
their
to force me
profile,
or try to force
on
me
their
on it.
profile is like
A picture of it.
ooh, trying to force you on it.
That's a big one.
That's a big one.
we'll get along if you like anime because I'm really into it. I have a tattoo.
I have a One Piece tattoo.
I have a tattoo.
A One Piece tattoo.
I have seen that so many times.
If he watches One Piece, X, boot him to the curb.
That's what my. Oh, I almost name dropped. That's what my man said.
Let's just not do that.
That's what my man said. He said, if I ever saw that on a girl's page, I wouldn't.
It's like, okay, again.
It was like,
certain
it's like, why did you go so hard to put that on your profile?
That's what I was about to say. It's certain things about a person. You can have your qualities. You can have the things that you like. I don't have a problem with that. But why was that the one thing that you decided
to put on your dating app?
To put on your dating profile.
Like, it was like,
that's
just
like people with kids, okay? Ooh. People with kids, why do you feel, if you just say that you have kids, I don't need proof. I don't need to see pictures of your kids on the dating app. That is so crazy to me.
Make some noise, y'all. What the fuck?
Protect the kids. Protect the kids at all costs. Their face should not be blasted on fucking
your
Tinder.
Dating profile.
What?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
Yeah, you're weird.
To get to your kids.
Yeah, that's weird, bro. That's weird.
That's weird.
I'll never understand why people have pictures of other people on their profile and then have pictures of their kids if you have kids. Like, okay, you're going to the extent to put pictures of you and your dog and you of your cat. Please, if you have a cat, put a picture so I can X on your ass.
We don't
immediately.
Play. We don't fuck around.
If you have a cat, please put a picture so I can X you immediately.
We don't fuck around.
But
somebody ain't gonna get around no cat.
Why are we putting pictures of our parents, our kids, our best friends,
cousin graduation?
It's a group picture for every single one. Nigga, which one are you?
Which one are you? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's giving insecure. It's giving I don't like my face.
It's giving red flag.
It's giving X.
It's giving Phantom of the Opera. Phantom of the Opera.
X immediately.
Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. So certain things, I just feel like, wow, I kind of pick like the fun things about me, the things that would make people want to talk to me and want to be around me.
And the big points.
This camera's gonna drive me out of my mind.
Why are you doing this today?
I don't know. It hasn't been.
Is it the hat?
I don't know. Is it the hat? Y'all don't fuck with the hat?
What?
Fuck with my beanie?
Yeah.
Y'all don't fuck with my Crochet by K beanie?
We fuck with it. We fuck with it. Put it on the table. Put it on the floor.
It's hot anyway. Can't lie.
I can't lie. I'm sweating. I'm
hot as a motherfucker with this wine.
And what's in this wine, baby? Y'all,
what's in this wine? Because I feel sexy.
And I'm about to feel sexy this weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Rightfully so.
I watch this. I'm on the beach.
Yeah, girl. She going on a vacation, baby. Can't relate.
Vacation with a B.
I'm living through her. I'm gonna be acting like I'm in Florida.
She won't be in Florida.
Ow. I will be in Florida.
What?
Are you insane?
PCB is not.
I'm sorry, what?
It is.
Why would there be a beach?
Has she been drinking? It's okay. Pregnancy brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morgan doesn't know where it is. She's never been. Morgan's never been.
She's never been.
What were we talking about?
Red flags and men.
Oh, non-negotiables. Right.
I
Correct.
thought we were talking about my man. Yeah, red flag. I mean, non-negotiable is kids. No, not going now. It's not going. I've had people
You saw me?
try to date me with kids
Look.
already. I've had niggas break up with me and get a bitch pregnant. I've had niggas make a baby on me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I've been out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck around with kids. You know what I'm saying? It's too messy. The baby mama always wants her family back, and so does the baby daddy. At any given second. Yeah, we should make this work for the kid. And they do. And they be miserable. And that ain't my business. And go off. Because it ain't me. I ain't doing it. I ain't coming with no baggage. I got a dog. And she do her own little thing. She got her routine. She'll lick you. But it's all right. She'll let it go.
I have a dog, and that's it.
But picking it up? No. Can't do it. Me can't do it. No. Need a refill.
Shut the Shut the fuck up.
We're not doing no picking it up. That's not it. Baby mamas be pulling up.
Girl.
You know, tracking you.
Oh my God.
You know, y'all go back from round 2, sauce the bitch up. You know, you already been there before. You know, made a home in this girl. Nah. Keep your home, bro. Keep it. Go home and be a family man. Do that. Because I'm trying to go to Dubai and shake my ass on a yacht. And you got custody this weekend.
Girl.
I can't help you. We are not here. We would never work. We're not going to work. It's not going to work.
Can't do it.
Now, if I already had a kid and you had a kid, okay, cheaper by the dozen. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
But I just out here. I pick up, I go.
Listen.
You don't have the same luxury. That's also why 9-to-5ers don't date entrepreneur girls. It's the same thing with a kid. Your kid is your 9-to-5. You have a schedule for this kid. You have obligations to this kid. And I need you just to be an open calendar. Babe, put this on your calendar. We're going somewhere this day. I don't need you to hit me with, oh, let me run about my baby mama. She be tripping. Excuse me?
Yeah, vomit.
Gag.
Vomit.
Ick. X. Never gonna work. It's just a proven fact. I done tried it before. I done tried it every way. Y'all done hurt. I done tried it every way. Don't work.
I did try.
Can y'all imagine a kid on this couch?
Nope.
We're coming here.
No.
Coco?
Nope.
Do you know when my dad would come home?
I did try.
Get
A.
after.
I don't know what's happening. Like, I'm like, hey, I don't know what's happening at the moment, but yeah, I don't know. Can't speak on it right now. I can't
You
speak.
can allow me to swallow my wine
Sorry.
before you make a joke?
I can't speak on it at the moment because
You speak on it.
I'm one toe in, one toe out.
No, you're all the way out.
I think one toe is in.
Is it the pinky toe?
Yeah, the baby toe.
It better not be the big toe.
I'm just
I
kidding.
know that.
I'm just kidding. JK.
Or is she?
Not really.
Not really.
I'm just kidding. Still, I really don't know. I know, like that ass. I don't.
Still.
No, I really don't know what's going on. But I do know that I was like, okay, I was forever fuck them kids.
Hey.
I was forever fuck them kids. I don't want kids anytime soon. But then it was a specific person that came along, and I was just like,
Compromise. Is this a test? That's the problem. We think everything's a test. Everything's a test to us, so we're like, is this a time. Should I just negotiate? No. The answer is no. Do not negotiate. God won't put it on your heart to say F them kids. if it wasn't F them kids. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't go with your lifestyle.
Oh, but I was just like, oh, yeah, right. But that would have been that would have been the first time though. So I don't know what to say. I don't really have much commentary on like that situation because I ain't never had.
Would you do it again?
All the things that you had going on.
Let me tell you,
I ain't even go. I didn't even get to that point in life.
Would you compromise on that again if the person was right?
Possibly. Crazy, right? Coming from me,
it
very
is.
crazy.
Yeah,
it's very crazy coming from me because I just feel like it wasn't like the issue, but maybe it was, and I just don't know.
We don't know, yeah,
exactly. So that's why I'm just like, it was cool. Like I said, I'm very much a routine type of girl. Okay, so my only thing is when I feel like something outlandish happens,
or a change in the schedule,
or change in whatever. I'm just like, wow. So what the hell just happened? What's going on? So if it's like very much cordial and it's very much like this is what you do on those weekends, because again, it's like I'm in full control. So even though you might not be able to pick up and go on those weekends, I can plan for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm hitting somebody up and saying let's do X, Y, and Z for them to say, oh, let me check. Like, no, I know which weekend is going to be your weekend. So I can plan my life around that, and that's okay. So,
but if it was any other way, it'd be a no.
No, it would be a no. Like if there's no structure, if there's no setup, and I don't even think I would feel comfortable like if it was, oh, the kid lives with him. Correct. You know what I mean? That would be too much.
That's correct.
That would be too much.
She can pull up anytime.
Correct. That would be too much for me.
It's too much for me.
Also means you have to be connected to that kid. On
correct.
Some type of level.
And it's also too much for me because baby mamas are always like, who you had? What trick you had around my kid? It's always that. No matter how calm the baby mama is, no matter what, if they got anything going on or not, it's always who you got around my kid. Who you got around my kid? Always.
Yeah, no.
And I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to be around. I don't want to be.
I
don't want to be around again.
One of the parents in the co-parent situation.
I don't want to be around.
I'm not a trio parent.
I don't want to be addressed.
I don't want to be. I don't.
Unless I'm a stepmom, for real.
Correct.
Until we get married.
Correct. Because at this point, I'm just his little friend. You know what I'm saying? Here for a good time, not a long time.
Here for a little.
In and out.
You can't have that type of relationship if he does have full custody.
Full custody of the kid.
Is crazy, yeah. So that's why I'm just like, if
or you coming over at bedtime. Hey, what? What are you talking about?
Like,
no.
And you're up before the Wiggles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. So yeah, they are killing me in these comments over here. Y'all are really killing me.
I wish I could see mine.
Comments wanted to know what it's like to be a phlebotomist.
Oh, dang. I didn't even see that. Madison, you need to get on my TikTok and just turn it down so we can see what the comments are.
I just did. Only 2 people have commented.
No, and said, what is it like to be a phlebotomist?
Yeah, and the other
Thinking of all the scenarios. That's how we are.
One taco is crazy. And also being a phlebotomist is great. I'm just certified because I'm working in the healthcare field, but I am not sticking people right now. I am just scheduling appointments for anybody, that's what the majority of my squad comes for. But y'all need to understand that I am just multiverse. I have a lot of skills under me outside of phlebotomy. So like that's why I post videos about phlebotomy, but I also post videos about like my content creation. What?
My hands are just making all kinds of sounds.
Like my content creation and everything else, all the traveling, everything that I do, because I do more than one thing. And I'm always, I was just telling my boyfriend this today. He keeps coming back up, but hey, I talk to him about everything.
She loves saying that shit.
I do.
And rightfully so. She's like, wow, I'm checking my boyfriend's location right now. I'm like, I know his name, right?
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, that, I know his name, but I'm like, she just wants to say it right now. You just have to let her say it. And I'm like, hey, I am the reason
I thought I would never say that again. And
I'm like,
it's all Corey's fault. So now she has to hear it.
And I got to hear it. I'm like, you better say it louder for the people in the back.
So I was telling my boyfriend today that I do this thing where I have my hand in multiple things at a time because we were talking about my eyelash business. because he didn't know I had a lash business before. I'm like, well, there's so much for me to tell you because I done did everything. So right. I don't like, there's so much stuff that I've done and there's so many phases I go through. Mm-hmm. So y'all are just here for the journey because I do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So like I went to school, I got the phlebotomy certification. I passed the NHA and I did the in-person. I got the blood and all of that and I passed. So that certifies me for about 2 years, I think. And every 2 years I have to go and renew it. So, which is cool. So I was like thinking about that today while I was at work. I was like, should I like do this on the side? But we're going to get to that later. Like, how do we end up talking about work? Oh my God. I saw a video on TikTok and I was like, I could do that job. Well, Joe, it was the IV thing.
I'm like, why does shit look like it was bubbling?
It did look like that.
What is it?
It was the IV thing because they like do an IV. Mm-hmm. But like they're sticking, but they're not pulling blood. They're just putting it in there. Yeah. And I thought I could do that for sure.
Yeah, easy.
Going back
because I can find a vein.
Dating men with kids, they said don't count them out because most of them don't take care of the kids.
And I feel like that's when you're really counted out.
Yeah, that's when you're especially counted out. Because how are you gonna be a deadbeat?
Me dating a deadbeat is crazy.
You want to make a family with me, like you want to be there for me, support me throughout whatever.
Listen,
like, you already have a family on the side that you don't take care of. Where the fuck does that put you in my running?
That shows me that you cannot commit to anything. You can't commit to anything. You can't take ownership of anything. You can't do it. You can't even lead me.
No,
you created this.
If you're not taking care of your kid, we're for sure not talking.
We won't even make it to boyfriend and girlfriend.
If you have a kid, no, we're not even gonna make it to the first date.
No.
Let me find out.
Before that.
Let me find out before that.
I'm doing research. You tell me you got a kid, I'm on it. I'm going to your tax. I'm going to everything. Let that baby have an Instagram. I'm gonna find the mama.
Lord have mercy. That is like, oh my gosh. I just
Yeah, my man told me if he found out I had kids even after the fact, he would break up with me. He's
if like, I find out you, baby after mamas. Oh, immediately worse. Oh, I'm traumatized. Oh, I'm triggered back to I'm triggered back to a very specific situation.
I'm triggered for her. I'm secondhand triggered. Secondhand triggered, y'all.
Oh my God. Let's change the topic.
This is how our friendship goes.
Let's change the topic.
She gets triggered and I feel it.
Whew. My eyes sweating. Let's change the topic.
She said, as a baby mama, I have heard so many stories. I sounded just like y'all until I was one.
That's another thing.
Just say,
come on, Maddie.
Baby mama right now.
My sister's in here, y'all. She's pregnant.
Yeah. As a baby mama right now, let me and my boyfriend break out. I'm gonna be hell for everybody
I know you are.
involved. Just because of the struggle that I am going through right now, and the kid's not even fucking here yet.
Hey. This is intense.
Be a deadbeat?
Yeah.
I'd like to see you try.
Yeah.
That man lives in Florida. Like, that's gonna stop me.
This is getting intense.
Like, that's gonna stop me.
It's getting hot in here.
She said,
so hot in
like a demon.
So hot in here.
Like 45 minutes to an hour.
Hot in. Hey.
Madison said, I'm gonna run that red eye. We been plotting and scheming. Yeah.
If y'all have any questions in the chat, please drop them because we're going to answer some questions at the end.
Oh, yeah. Ask some questions. My sister is in the TikTok. She's reading me because I can't see it. Y'all
it's
know,
so far away.
I can see me. I can see that y'all are commenting. I can see that y'all are speaking. But I can't read that. What's up, Maddie? What's it say?
Well, okay. We still got a little more time. It's okay. Yeah, it's right. Because I don't know what is going on right now.
Let me talk to y'all about my God real quick. Because let me tell you something. I could have been a baby mama. I'm going to give it to y'all real deal on Holyfield. I'm going to look in this camera.
I'm going to give it to y'all real. I'm going to give it to y'all
straight. I'm in this camera right here.
I could have been a baby mama.
I could have been a baby mama.
Shut the fuck up.
But the way God.
Shut up.
Has the last say so.
Put this communion down, baby.
Put the communion down. For Jesus just shed his blood for me. And I am forever grateful. Today is the day the Lord has made. Maybe rejoice. I can't even talk.
You need to stop talking. That's what it is. He said,
Let us
shut up. That's what he said.
Be glad in it. Baby, I got in and out that more.
I'm just so look. I'm happy that one of us have had. Please stop. Not joining in on that today. We're literally walking in Mexico drunk as hell, singing "My God."
No, we were so drunk. But let me tell you about God.
God,
you need him the most. We were so drunk, y'all. I don't even know how we made it back to the room, but we're singing praises to God on the way up there. We said, you know what? It's time. I said every praise.
I just want to say
every praise.
Listen, I'm happy for my girl. Okay.
Oops.
Because listen, I said somebody is gonna have a success story. We all might have a success story. It's just gonna take a minute. All right, it ain't gonna be the first date. It ain't gonna be the second. Maybe not the third. It was the third for you, but it ain't the third for me, baby. Okay.
Cause they say you want to make God laugh. Tell them your plans.
I don't know which.
You're going to church. Okay.
I'm like, I don't know which one it's gonna be for me, but I'm still, I'm optimistic.
You better be.
I am. Maybe.
Who said it was optional?
Okay, we're back again.
One thing about Serena, she remembers everybody. One thing about Corey, she remembers no one.
Fuck.
It's a fact. She's like, who is that? I'm a girl, you know.
I remember people.
When
it's worth it. When it's necessary. Cheers to... Okay.
It ain't the weekend.
Anywho.
It's Thursday. Tipsy Thursday.
The weekend for me, hell. I'm just kidding.
Here.
Yeah,
I've been in weekend mode since Monday. I'm counting down.
Very, optimistic about this whole thing. Everyone knows that dating in Atlanta is trash. We're gonna go have 48 oysters next week. It's gonna be great.
Saturday.
Oh yeah, she's gonna have 48 oysters this weekend. I'm gonna go next week, probably. Hopefully. Let me know how it goes.
I'll be going nowhere for the next rest of my life, actually.
For the next rest of my life, actually. That's crazy.
You should bring Madison on the podcast. She's funny.
She can come. Yeah, you can come. Are you going to bring Morgan inside your belly to the bot? You going to bring Morgan inside your belly or later?
Definitely later.
Both. Do both.
Both.
She can send them be like, hey, y'all, this is Morgan. And then when she comes, hey, y'all, this is Morgan. And you can flash back.
All right.
Yeah.
Period.
We only got 2 more months, baby.
YouTube channel running.
No.
I might actually be a podcaster because I was telling Rena how I want to do like movie reviews and movie discussions and things like that because I'm good at like
commentary,
watching something and breaking it down.
All right.
Understanding the big picture.
Period. We love that.
Again, we know another people want to hear like your opinion on stuff because they want to agree or disagree, and I love that shit.
And I like to argue. Mm-hmm. I'm screaming.
She's a Scorpio.
What a time to be alive, babes.
A time was had, indeed.
A time is going to be had, yeah. So she's off the market. I'm dating, okay? Online dating. And, not just online. I'm
what did you say?
I said she's off the market.
You said that?
She's off the market. She is off the market.
It's almost like she's been saying, my man.
She's off the market. I'm dating.
Oops.
Okay.
Madison's pregnant with my niece. You heard it here first. Morgs.
I'm like, her niece and my niece too.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Morgs. Morgs on the track.
And yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to wait to see what the next update is going to be.
Next update's going crazy.
2 down, 1 to go.
Please.
This bottle is almost empty.
Literally. I'll drink to that. Yeah.
Hey, manifesting good vibes only. That's all I can say. More life, good vibes, more good memories. Listen, it is what it is.
Oh, y'all have braces now? They had braces on the last podcast.
She did not have braces on the last podcast. The crazy thing is the episode before the last episode is 2 episodes ago.
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind, yeah.
Fuck that show.
That show pissed us off, y'all.
Still haven't been able to finish it.
Make sure y'all go watch that one. I'll link it on my channel. I'll link it on y'all. Go to what video I got you tagged in? Y'all should know Corey by now on my TikTok. Go to Corey's page and go look at her YouTube channel. And then if you click podcast, you'll see me in the thumbnail like this.
It's really
and click that.
One of the last 4 episodes. So I'm excited. I'm excited about the future. Ooh,
wow, that was crazy. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I heard it. I felt it. And still feel it. I'm going to eat another piece of pizza.
I need another piece of pizza. Yo, what even was that just then?
That was literally your rotator cuff.
That was so intense. That like almost scared me. I don't even know.
It was loud. I thought that it was you hitting the mic at first, but it was your shoulder blade, indeed, snapping. All you did was breathe in.
I need to go. It's over. It's over.
Hey, and I feel so alone. This is the sadness I've never known. How did I let the sweetest of dreams slip away? And I'm afraid the hurt is here to stay. Promise me not meant to be broken from a long time ago.
We should just watch the Cheetah Girls.
Ooh, so many words still unspoken. Tell me how was I to know? It's so never thought it would be. Oh, why in the world did this happen to me? I'm like, y'all making Cheetah Girls go viral, but y'all picking the wrong songs, okay? Y'all picking the wrong songs.
Oh my god.
We gotta watch that. If not that, we gotta watch Family That Prays. He's my man, Chris.
My son is a Cartwright.
That's what she said.
Across the table, ho. Now you across the table. Look at you.
You had me thinking I was done.
Across the table.
No, where you keep the money.
I need more of it. Hey, baby. You will not see my husband.
Shut up. He will.
You just mad because daddy got snatched up by some white woman.
Okay, she said, I bet they told the woman that snatched daddy up from you the same thing.
You know what? We just gotta have a movie night.
That was a wild night. Right. Let it go.
This is crazy. We
let it go.
50% of the company. Like,
you
what?
are so disrespectful.
Oh, you are. How dare you talk to my mother like that? You can shut up.
Ooh,
we need a movie night. Clearly, we just need a movie night. We need to watch the movie because we just went.
We're both.
Hey,
we might mess around and head on to One World. You know what I'm saying?
One World.
It was
I'm bilingual, hell yeah.
Very soft.
Mi niña de sueño, bendito sea, bendito sea. Fuentecita que cures, clara y sonora. Oh my.
It's spreading. It's starting from her stomach. Can we end this?
We need to. Anyways, so yeah.
This cup is empty. How are we gonna take a thumbnail?
Oh, great. Thank you for watching or listening. If you are watching on YouTube, which you should be, go and follow my girl. She just hit 2K. Go run it up. That's enough.
So, Rena.
It's always linked down below. All right. I'm going to also have our other episodes linked down below so that y'all can kind of see the journey, okay? Where this whole thing came from. Really the second episode of the podcast, for real, yeah.
And I was in the audience on the first.
Mm-hmm.
Live audience.
So, check out the description box. All the information will be there. Make sure you follow us on the gram. Follow us on TikTok. Shop the crochet beanie sale. Shop the goat. All the things. shop all the things. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here, for supporting. Y'all are the best. Shout out to my TikTok squad that saw the entire show behind the scenes. It's going up next week, so by then y'all will have forgotten everything that we said, which is good because y'all gonna have to click on it and watch it again.
And I'll be promoting it again on my page, and y'all be like, "Oh, what's this? Yeah, come get the tea."
Precisely.
Come get the tea because that's what it is.
And wow, cheers to episode 55.
Yes, 55 is crazy.
55 is crazy.
Is she too fine? Oh, we didn't even say that.
55 and she's too fine. I got up, sugar, baby, you and mine. Can't let it tell.
We're going to see 2C, Ariana Lennox.
Ariana Lennox is crazy.
Ari Lennox. Wow, the wine is talking. I know her name. It's ARI.
We gotta go.
Next 2 weeks.
And we're seeing Black too.
It's time to go.
I used to call him Six Lack when he first came out. I like calling him that.
We have to go.
It's Black.
Love you guys. I will see you guys in episode 56.
Meow, meow, meow. Period.